What is up, Scorpio? How are you guys doing tonight? It's time to go ahead and get started on your bonus reading for October 2023. And I have some really cool announcements to make. So stick around. What is good with my Scorpio friends? It's bonus time. In my bonus readings, basically what I'm doing is looking for details or situations that didn't make it into the main monthly reading. And this month that will include, but not be limited to, career and finance. So also the announcement that I want to make though, you know how I've been talking all month about how because we're entering into the holiday season and the economy fucking sucks, every month I'm going to have a new special deal or sale to make things easier on people for the holidays and during these tough times and whatnot. And for October, we've added mini readings back on the list of services that I have to offer, and we've cut $10 off of them. So $40 mini readings. I haven't done nothing like that since 2019, man. For real. So also, I just released a new course in my School of Self-Mastery. I personally feel like it's the most valuable course I've ever uploaded. That's just my opinion. It's the true steps to healing, the steps to true healing, the healing process, the healing journey, broken down and explained. And my goal and my intention is to be able to deliver it in a way that no matter who you are, you can take it and apply it to your own unique path. That was my intention behind it. It's only $9.99. That's available in my school, which is on my website along with the personal readings. And all of that information is in the description of this video. All right. So for those of you who haven't caught any of my October bonuses yet, I'm really breaking up the monotony and changing things up. So I'm starting this off with general connections. So this is not going to include career and finance. This is just friends, family, acquaintances, coworkers, enemies, anything, any kind of connection with any person except romance. No romance, no love interests, nothing to do with love and romance. All right, let's see what important messages we have for Scorpio with general connections that do not include love and romance. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Oh, the Six of Pentacles. I don't even know what to say about that yet. Hold up. Ooh, Page of Wands reversed. Two of Cups. So I'm actually, and the Two of Swords though. Chariot, Death card reversed. Yeah, I'm feeling like, somebody is contemplating. I think this is somebody that you fell out with in the past, and they're contemplating coming back together with you and clearing the air and squashing the beef and working things out with you. Now, I said contemplating. I was about to say you and this person are coming back together. I was about to say that. But the Two of Swords came out. So the Two of Swords is being indecisive and not making a decision. Could be a Leo for some of you. Could be a fellow Scorpio, but that's just the energy of, rekindling a connection. Could be your energy. I also have Cancer here. Cancer, Scorpio, and Leo. But, it could be anybody. I'm really honestly feeling like this person is seriously thinking about getting closure, squashing the beef, and working things out with you. With this Five of Pentacles energy here, they may still be pointing the finger at you. They may still be playing the victim, putting the blame on you. I don't know whose fault it was. I don't know yet. I'll look at this person's energy and whatnot here in a minute. But either way, I still think they're willing to work things out with you. That's what I'm feeling here. So, okay. Well, let's look at, and again, friends, family, whoever the first person is that comes to your mind, take it however it resonates. Honestly, to me, it feels more like friend energy, but again, you take it how it resonates. Let's look at this person's feelings, their opinions, what they think about this situation, how they feel about you. Is their energy in the right place? Is their heart and mind in the right place? Seven of Pentacles. So they've been contemplating for a while whether or not it would be worth putting forth the work to rekindle a connection with you. Page of Wands reversed again. They just don't want drama. That's what it is. They don't want any drama. Queen of Cups reversed. King of Wands, Three of Swords. Yeah, so they're still hurt. Whatever it was that happened between the two of you, they're still hurt. I think they want to reconcile things and reconnect with you. They definitely want to talk to you. They're not 100% sure whether or not you've let your guard down. They're really not sure. They don't want to show any weakness, though, with the King of Wands, Emperor energy here. It could be an Aries for some of you. They don't want to show any weakness. I don't think this energy here, I don't think they want you to know, Queen of Cups reversed, that it still bothers them. They may not even want you to know how bad it bothered them, period. Yeah, they think about you all the time. Looks like their intentions are in the right spot. It does. It looks like they genuinely want to work things out and be cool with you again. Okay, well, let's see the outcome of this situation. Let's see if this person's taking any action. Five of Swords reversed. Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords reversed, Four of Swords reversed, Chariot. It's not looking like it. Oh, Knight of Wands down here at the very end. Actually, they're probably a lot more prone to coming forward the closer we get to Scorpio season. May not be in October. If it is, it'll probably be near the end. But I'm feeling, with this being the very last card in the spread, that it'll probably be during Scorpio season where, the energy is really heavy and deep and intense. And I think they're probably more apt to come forward at that point. They are putting it off, overthinking it, trying to forget about it, but they can't forget about it. But they're trying to shake it, So, Well, it doesn't tell me what the outcome is, though. What's the actual outcome? Will this end up working out? Will you all successfully rekindle a connection? Eight of Swords reversed. Two of Pentacles reversed. I don't know. I think it's going to be a little bit weird between the two of you. Going to be a little bit weird. I don't think you're just going to be so quick to let this person in right away. You're probably going to be keeping a real close eye on them. Those of you who even want to rekindle this connection. I think most of you do, but I kind of feel like there's a small group of you that really don't. But those of you who do, go ahead and agree to rekindle a connection with this person. It's not the same. You're not just going to jump back into it with the same level of trust and whatnot. It's taken you a while. I think you're going to keep this person not really at an arm's distance. It's just that you're not going to confide in them for a little bit. It's going to take you a while to get to that point. And the Page of Wands again, though. Let's get the advice for this situation. If it needs advice, I'd be surprised if it did. Because if I was going to give you personal advice, I would tell you to do exactly that. That's what I would tell you to do, you know? So, is there any advice? King of Pentacles. Yep, that's what I said. That's what I said. King of Swords, Moon card. No, pretty much like what it said you're already doing. Just maintain a level head. Keep your priorities in order. Don't get too emotional with this person right away because here's the thing. On an energetic level, if that energy wasn't properly processed, which the chances are very high that it probably wasn't, because lots of people don't know how to process energy. They just don't know how to do it. So the chances are very high that this energy between the two of you is totally unprocessed and it's still idle. The same energy that was there when the two of you fell out. It just feels different because it has sank deeper into the pit of y'all's subconscious minds. It will bubble back up to the surface. It will eventually. Eventually. And you're going to have to keep that. You're going to have to keep an eye on it. And keep a real close eye on whatever it was that caused whatever this issue was between the two of you. And just keep a real close eye. And when you feel and you notice that energy starting to resurface and start expressing itself and manifesting itself again, that's when you want to take action and either bypass that energy or process through it, work through it differently. You have to do something differently, because any unprocessed energy will keep circling back around and circling back around and circling back around until you change it, process it, transmute it, something. Unresolved, unfinished business and unprocessed energy will continue to loop and cycle around until you do something with it, either in this lifetime or the next lifetime or the one after that. Okay. All right. Now we're looking at finance. Now, if you are not experiencing any issues, worries, or concerns financially, this is not for you. This here is only for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Scorpios who are taking action to do something to improve their finances. Out there applying for jobs, researching how to start a little side hustle online, starting a YouTube channel or something. You're on the path doing something. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your sign is. If you're sitting around on your ass waiting for an opportunity to come find you, that ain't going to happen. And I don't need a tarot card to tell you that, because that's not the way that the energy of money manifests and behaves. So, money flows. It's like water. It flows. Okay? It flows. You have to put yourself in the way of the flow so that you'll get wet. If you're just sitting over there on the riverbank away from the flow, it ain't just going to randomly splash on you for no reason. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. 5 of Cups reversed, 3 of Swords reversed. Ooh, King of Pentacles, though. So some of you, how am I going to word this? I am seeing you exploring other options, but you're at a crossroads. I'm seeing opportunities being made available to you, but I think you're overthinking it a little bit. You actually have lots of opportunities available to you, lots of them. But there's one in particular that you're really overthinking, especially those of you who have been in your current career field for a while and you know you're stable Even if you don't know for 100% sure if you're stable, I'm telling you right now, you're a lot more stable than you think you are. I'm getting there's a whole bunch of you out there who are worried really for nothing. And I'm getting there's a couple of you, this may not be all of you, but one or two of you are better off than you know, or better off than you realize. But that doesn't mean let's not go make it better. No, I'm not one of those people that's going to tell you, oh, be satisfied with what you have. Don't try to improve your life. Fuck that. Improve your life. Go out there, make all the money you want, stack your bread, build your empire, buy your toys, have your fun. I'm all for it, dude. All for it. You know, but I'm kind of getting that some of you, your perception of your current situation might be a little bit worse in your mind than it is in real life. A little bit. But there's lots of opportunities available to you. But throughout October, with the Two of Wands here, kind of seeing you kind of stepping back and overthinking it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hang on a second. All right. Well, let's see the overall outcome, I guess. Starting anything new? Is that business taking lift off or whatever? Four of Pentacles. Now, some of you, there's a really good opportunity available to you, but you're too afraid to invest the money, is what I'm getting here. Or if it's not investing money, whatever cost it would take. You know, I don't know, for example, let's say there's a good job opportunity, but it's really far away and you don't want to spend the gas. Or, you know, you have a good opportunity to partner up with a good network marketing team, but you have to take it upon yourself to buy all the software and pay the monthly fees for the software to build the websites and whatnot. You don't know if you want to do that. You don't know if you want to take the chance on spending the money running ads. You know, so there's something I'm seeing that you're a little bit worried about spending the money. Two of Pentacles reversed. Page of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Okay. I am kind of feeling like you are going to go ahead and give it a go. But with, see, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Five of Wands, it's going to be a struggle. It is going to be a struggle because there's a little bit too much worry energy in here. A little bit too much. A little bit too much worry energy. Let me give you a little tidbit, okay? Remember what I said? Money flows. It flows. And the flow has to be open. It has to be open. This is not financial advice. Here's the disclaimer. This is energy advice. I'm not telling you what and what not to do with your money. I'm telling you what and what not to do with your energy, with your perception, with your focus, with your beliefs, with your thoughts and your emotions. We have to allow money to flow energetically. Meaning, let's say, for example, you partnered with a company that sells supplements, for example, and you're affiliated with it because you love this supplement. And you go ahead and you invest the money. You build your own little website. You build your own little ads. You start a Facebook page and you start running the ads and you target the audience, and no sales are coming in. So you're just watching the money ticking away every day. The money you're spending running these ads is ticking away. And you have to be able to energetically release. Energetically release. There is no such thing as a waste of money. It's all in your perception. If I run ads for a month and I don't make any sales, I didn't lose that money. One of these days, I'm going to be wiping my ass with that money that I just spent running those ads this month. It's all good. This is energy advice, not financial advice. Okay. If you, I don't know, invest the money to get the best web hosting, and you're paying like, I don't know, a couple $100 a month or something like that for the best web hosting to make the most badass looking website, and no sales come in. So $200 for the first month, no sales. I didn't lose money. I invested in my future. The universe saw that. And one of these days, I won't even notice $200 in my bank account. It's all good. This is an energetic perspective. Okay. That's just my own personal advice, my own personal manifestation advice. Let's see. What is the tarot advice, though? What's the tarot advice? The Ace of Swords reverse. Don't box yourself in trying too hard to figure it out. Okay. Now, this is where it gets slippery. And I'm not saying don't plan anything. I'm not saying don't do anything. If you're wanting to create something that is unlike anything you've ever had before, like if you're wanting to manifest an income that is bigger than any income you've ever had before, that's going to demand a totally different version of you. You've never had it before. So this ego analytical thinking brain is not going to be able to figure out the whole A to Z step-by-step process to make it happen. But you have to do something. You got to do something. So make a plan, the best plan that you can come up with. Get on the path and start executing that plan. And just go into it knowing it's more than likely probably not going to happen exactly the way I planned. But at least I'm on the path and at least I'm moving. You have to get on the path and start moving first. You could be moving in the wrong direction, but you have to be moving, because the only thing the universe can do is take the wheel and start guiding you in the right direction. It's all you can do. And you have to follow it. You have to follow it. When you get on the metaphorical path and you're in your metaphorical manifestation vehicle and you're cruising down that path, when you feel the path you mapped out doesn't really seem like it's working, and you feel this force kind of tugging the steering wheel in this direction, and you feel it tugging, don't fight to try to keep it on that path. Sometimes you got to let go and say, okay, why are we drifting off this way? Why am I taking this exit? This don't make no sense. What am I doing in this town? Wow, why am I connecting with these people? This doesn't make any sense. What direction am I going in? What in the world? This is how you develop your own trust-based relationship with the universe. Eventually, you're going to see something glowing on the horizon. You're going to see that amazing emerald city that's even bigger and brighter than the one that you plan to go to begin with. And you're going to be like, oh, shit. Whoa, dude. Okay. Right on. Touche, universe. This is even better than I planned to begin with. I haven't given manifestation advice in my readings for a while. I've been slacking on that. I need to pick that back up again. All right. That's my primary specialty. For those of you who are new to my channel and don't know much about me, that's all I ever set out to learn was manifestation. All I ever set out to learn. I stumbled upon it by accident when I was living in a homeless shelter. All I ever set out to do was learn how to manifest my wildest dreams. That's it. So I dug a really deep rabbit hole on that journey, and I learned from all kinds of people, from doctors, neurosurgeons, former NASA scientists. Oh, there's science that goes into it. Oh, yes, there is. And that's all I ever set out to learn. The tarot was just a little hobby of mine that accidentally blew up and turned into a career when I decided to manifest a business. So for those of you new to my channel, I give lots of manifestation advice, but I've been slacking on it here lately. Honestly, that's my fault, y'all. Just had a lot of stuff going on in life lately, and honestly, it just slipped my mind. So I got to get back into that, though. Anyway, I'm trailing off, y'all. Sorry about that. We're doing the singles now. We are doing the singles. Single Scorpios and the person who spends the most time living in your head. Single Scorpios. Anything happening energetically between the single Scorpios and their love interest? Is a love offer being made? Is a new start in love happening? What's the dealio? Judgment reversed. So some of you, this situation just really confusing. You're really confused by this situation. Maybe for some of you, this person's leading you on. Others, you can't tell if they're leading you on or if they're actually interested in you or if you're just making it all up in your head. Either way, I'm just kind of feeling like this is a really confusing situation for a lot of you. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. You're doing the best you can to maintain a very level head when it comes to this person, this situation. Doing the best that you can. But deep, deep down inside, you're confused as shit, aren't you? This person has you so confused, you can't figure out how they feel. You have no idea what's really going on. Maybe for some of you, they led you on and like wanted to make a decision, like they were going to make a decision, then like maybe backed off a little bit. I don't know. I can't really get too specific here because this energy is so elusive that I can't quite get my hands on it. Just looks very confusing to me. Could be a Taurus for some of you. Now, somebody here is exploring other options. I don't know if this person has a lot of options available to them. That's kind of what it feels like, honestly. Kind of what it feels like. Feels like this person may be entertaining other people, especially if they've definitely been leading you on and you're wondering, like, what's going on? What's the deal? It's because they're talking to a bunch of other people. I feel like Seven of Cups. Let's see this person's energy and intentions then. How's this person feel about Scorpio? What's their energy look like? Is their energy in the right place? What's their opinion of you? How do they feel about you? Six of Swords. So this person is in the middle of a very rough transition in their life. This kind of feels, I know this isn't the card for it, but this screams divorce to me. So for some of you, they may be in the middle of a divorce, possibly. Seven of Pentacles, Sun card, Temperance, Judgment in the upright. So this person does keep a real close eye on you. And they do have a thing for you. They are interested in you. Well, what the fuck? They do keep a close eye on you. I'm feeling like with this Three of Cups right here, there's still at least no less than one other person that they can't decide between you and them. You know, there's you and at least one other, possibly could for some of you be two or three other people, but there's more than one energy in the mix here. But they are interested in you at the same time. They just can't make up their mind as to who they want. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, though. Damn, dude. See, here's the thing that's driving you so nuts, too. You know what kind of potential y'all would have, don't you? And you're right. You're right. I ain't even gonna say nothing bad about it. You're right. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. If you and this person could get on the same page at the same time, working towards the same goal, y'all could be that type of couple that makes fuckers jealous. You know those couples, you just walk into a building and everybody's like, whoa, oh my God, y'all are like meant to be together. Whoa. Those kind of couples, y'all could be that if you were both willing to do the work. And y'all have that potential. Some people are just so dumb they can't see a good thing right in front of their face, though. Let's look at the outcome of the situation then. What's the outcome of the situation? Ace of Cups reversed. What's the advice? What is the advice? Let me show you. What card is that? Eight of Cups. You know what that means? Walk away. It's a bummer when that comes up, dude, because I don't want to tell you to just walk away, but at the end of the day, after a certain point, you gotta respect yourself. I was just telling Libra something very similar. At the end of the day, I mean, as long as you know what the potential is and they're too dumb to see it, what can you do? Let me dig a little bit deeper and see if there's any way to meet you in the middle here. I don't want to just tell you to walk away. It's saying don't commit to this. Hang on. Five of Pentacles, abandon this. God damn, dude, it's not letting me meet you in the middle at all. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I'm trying to dig here. Queen of Cups. Okay. At least let it be known exactly what your feelings are with the Queen of Cups energy here. Let it be known this is how I feel. Now, it's just advice. You don't have to do it if you don't want. But the way I look at it, and I know how hard this is. I was horrible about this back in the day too. So I'm not mad at you if you choose not to do it. I struggled with this back in the day too. But big picture, like next 5 years type shit, if you let them know what opportunity they could have. I know rejection is embarrassing and it's painful and it's hurtful. I get it. But if they know and are made perfectly aware that they have an opportunity right in front of them and they blatantly choose to reject it, then later on down the line, as long as you're bringing the value to the table that you claim to be, which I trust that you are, they gonna regret it. Because the universe will bring you somebody who sees and appreciates your value. And then they gonna regret it. That's the best revenge, Scorpio. We know how y'all are about revenge. We all know how y'all are about revenge. And that's the best revenge. Success. If there's one thing you take away from this video, anybody that does you wrong, you know, don't hurt them. Don't go do something to try to like do something bad to them or slander their name or sabotage them. Don't do that. That's a waste of time. That's not going to fix anything. It's honestly not going to make you feel as good as you think it's going to. It's really not. It may for a little temporary period of time, but the best, most permanent, long-lasting revenge is success. You go do better. Because that's permanent. Because then they got to live with that for the rest of their life. Then they got to, every time they see you, every time they think about you, they're like, damn, I can't believe I fucked that up. Man, I could have had something so amazing. That's permanent. That's permanent revenge. And it's permanent happiness on your part. It's a win-win. You're happy. And you know what I'm saying? They're living in regret. It's a win-win. You've transmuted the energy. You manifested abundance with it. And they realize how stupid they were. It's a win-win. All right. Let's look at the next person due to come in. This is going to be a long video, isn't it? Oh, well. Next person coming in. Oops. And if past energy comes in, I'll let you know. I'm not doing a reading for just the past person for the bonuses. Next person coming into Scorpio's life. There's past energy with the Eight of Cups reversed. Some of you might have a past person trying to make a comeback. Five of coins reversed. Yup. Yup. Knight of Wands reversed. Lovers card reversed. Death card reversed. Yup. Yup. Five of Wands. Okay. So, Page of Swords. Yep. Two of Cups. All right. So, before the next soul contract can make its way in, the universe is going to provide you with an open door of opportunity to reconnect with somebody from the past. And you can do with that what you will. You can attempt reconciliation. You can clear the air with them and send them on their way with love and light. You can tell them to fuck off, eat shit, and die. You can start an argument with them. You can do with that whatever you want. But I am feeling like with the Two of Cups and the Eight of Cups in the reverse and the Death card in the reverse, you will eventually end up reconnecting with a past person. With the Five of Wands here, though, it's not looking like it's going to be pretty. Oh, Five of Pentacles reversed. I forgot about that one. Let's look at the person from the past's feelings for you. You're the first one of all the signs that had past energy come up that heavily in the next person reading. But it's probably something that has to be done before you can be a frequency match to the next person due to come in. Devil card. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. I think they just want to get some booty. That's it. They just want a little booty. That's all they be wanting. And the Death card, though. Okay. Yeah. See, they haven't been very successful in their little venture to try to find somebody new. So what lots and lots and lots of people do, especially people who don't have the best intentions, whenever they hit a dead end in their quest to try to find somebody new, they hit a dead end. They get stuck there for too long. They start looking back in the past. They start looking back in the past. What's the advice with this situation with the past person? The Emperor. Stand your ground. Don't let them play with you. Queen of Coins. High Priestess. Don't let them play with you. Feel this person out intuitively. And that means don't let them play with your emotions. Okay? Because somebody starts playing with you emotionally, it can be very difficult to decipher what your intuition is telling you. Pay attention to your intuition. Don't try to force this situation to happen a certain way. Just stand your ground and set firm boundaries. Very, very firm. Who's the next person due to come in after this? Oh, take a real close look at that card. Looks like something pretty successful. That's why you have to get this out of the way first. With that Four of Wands energy there, something very, very happy and successful due to come in. Yep, but again, Eight of Cups reversed again. You're not a vibrational match to make it up to the next level until you process and transmute the energy between you and the past person. And I think you're going to get an opportunity to see this person again for who they are before the next person can come in. We got to get the advice on this, man. What's the advice on that? Okay, the Knight of Wands reversed. Take your time. Don't try to move too fast. We're not in a hurry. Page of Swords reversed. Knight of Swords. Eight of Cups reversed again for the third time in a row. So, yeah, this is a must. I'm seeing that for whatever reason, it's not really being all that clear to me, but closing things out with this past person, it looks required before the next person can come in. Now, connecting with them is not the only way that it can happen, but for your particular situation, I feel like it has to happen that way because you need to see this person for who they really are. And it's much easier to see somebody for who they really are once you've spent a little time away from them. Spend 3 months, 6 months away from them. You don't realize it. You don't realize it, but your perception is starting to change. Then you reconnect with them 3 months later, 6 months later, a year later. They look like a totally different person, but you realize very quickly it's not that they're a different person. It's that I'm a different person. I can see more clearly than I could back then. I don't know how to really put words to it, to where it's like the light's shining on you at a different angle or something like that. I just see you from a much higher perspective. I see you for who you really are. And now it's so abundantly clear. And it makes it easier to release and let go of. Your number one priority is healing. I know I haven't said this in a while, but your number one priority is your healing journey. The reason why your number one priority is healing is because the primary law of the universe is the law of vibration. The secondary law of the universe is the law of attraction. So if you are stuck in a vibration of brokenness, anger, and resentment, you cannot attract happiness, love, and abundance. You just can't. The same way that if you put ground beef and barbecue sauce in the oven, it doesn't make chocolate cake because those are not the ingredients. The vibration of angerness, bitterness, and resentment is not the ingredients to manifest happiness, love, and abundance. That's why healing is so important. That's not Rich Lopp's opinion. There is no way to outsmart that. There is no way to manipulate that. There's no exception to that. That is an immutable universal law. That's why this is so important, that your number one priority be that you untie from and process the connection with the past person first, because the next person due to come in is on a completely different vibrational level. It's going to require a completely different version of you. Okay? All right, I feel like those were the messages that my Scorpio friends needed to hear, so I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Thanks again, y'all, for tuning in and playing along. Those of you who have just now tuned in that missed the announcements in the beginning, we have come to a decision as to what we're going to do as far as a special deal and a sale for the month of October. And what we did was we put the mini readings back on the list. We've been getting every single day, well, maybe not every day, but at least 3 or 4 times a week, people are showing up in the inbox. When you bringing the mini readings back? When you bringing the mini readings back? Are you bringing the mini readings back? Where are the mini readings? And we're bringing them back. And not only are we bringing them back, but we cut $10 off of them. So instead of $50, they're $40. I ain't done nothing like that since like 2019, dude, for real. I'm thinking like, my God, how long has it been since I've had prices that low? Seriously, like 4 years. But the economy fucking sucks, man. You know, it's hard enough for everybody else out here, you know? So those of you who are lost and need guidance and whatnot, I'm not trying to make it any harder on you than it already is. So for the remainder of 2023, there's going to be new little special deals and sales for the remainder of the year. And depending on where we are when the clock strikes 2024, I might just cut everything down permanently. If the economy keeps getting shittier and shittier and shittier, I very well may. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Also, I released a new course in my School of Self-Mastery. I personally believe it's the most valuable course I've ever uploaded. The steps to true healing, the healing process, the healing journey, broken down and explained. So that hopefully, no matter who you are, no matter what you're going through, you can take it and figure out how to apply it to your own unique situation. That course is only $9.99, and that's available on my website along with the personal readings and whatnot. And all of that information for where you can gain access to all of that and more is in the description of this video. All right, I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Stay blessed.